I don't feel like lighting another coal, so this video ain't gonna have a hookah in it. Basically, when I was arguing on the internet about, in every forum you go to, there's always that guy that has to bring up abortion. And I don't even see the point of it, because what is it going to solve? Eventually, it always comes down to the same thing. To a lesser extent, it's like this with every topic. But for some reason, I notice in my experience, abortion is the magical topic that will always get somebody banned and will always just repeat the same shit over and over again on both sides. Now, I don't want this to sound like one of those hipster, new age leftist, can't we all just get along bullshit. So I'll explain why. The reason I say that both sides repeat themselves is they use the same straw man arguments of morality versus, you don't have a right to legislate morality. And I want to get this right off the bat. If you don't have a right to legislate morality, bang, you're already dead. Because all laws are about legislating morality. The only reason you are alive right now is because someone legislated morality. So unless you want total fucking anarchy, I suggest you come up with a different argument. Now, as I was talking about, there's this misconception about how you can be both sides at the same time. It doesn't work like that with anything. It defies the laws of physics. Physics suggests you cannot be in two places at once. Neither can you have two positions at once that are contradictory toward each other. You could claim that you are a moderate of some sort, but at no time can you claim you're personally pro-life, but then politically pro-choice. That makes no sense. What you want to say is that you want to be pro-choice without all the negative connotations of it, and that's not going to happen. Because that would be like me saying that I'm not for rape, but I'm not going to legislate any laws that punish rapists, and I'm not going to condemn rapists when they do it, and I'm not going to do anything at all about rapists ever, or even judge them, but I'm against rape. Does that make any sense to you? Or another example, this is actually on the other side, the right wing. Ron Paul isn't racist, but yet he wants to bring back segregation. He wants to make it okay for employers to discriminate you against race. He wants to, basically make it to where it's like the 1940s and blackface can come back. And all the civil rights battles we've made progress toward will just be erased because it's unconstitutional. But he's not racist. Does that make any sense? That's how you sound. When you say that you're personally pro-life but politically pro-choice, you're acting just like Ron Paul is about the race issue. Of course, you're not going to see it, you're not going to rationalize it, and you're not going to change your ways. But I am just pointing that out to you. So what I tell the pro-life movement, or any movement for that matter, regardless of the issue, is that it doesn't matter what other people think. It only matters what the law is. Because those dumbasses are still going to go to work tomorrow. They are still going to go to work and bust their ass for nothing, and they will continue their dull and worthless lives, doing their mundane tasks like the cattle that they are. Knowing that, you don't need to care about what they think, because they are useless mongrels that will adapt to whatever sort of tyranny or bullshit they do or don't agree with. So it isn't about changing minds, it's about changing laws. You know how to change laws. You vote, you lobby, you pressure, you commit, social changes. You have to get creative sometimes. It doesn't always work out, or it doesn't work out like you planned. But in no time does it require you having to talk to another human being and reason with them, because they're unreasonable. They're not going to ever come to a conclusion that is similar to your own. If they do, it had nothing to do with you. It was vicariously through circumstances that changed their views on life or some shit. I want to do the meme where someone be like, I was pro-choice, but then I took an arrow to the knee or something like that. Because That's how it goes. And most times, like every other issue, I don't expect people to be for abortion all the time, like they love abortion. No, I don't think you love abortion, but I do think that it is condescending and patronizing that you tell me that you don't like it, but then you make no laws against it. But meanwhile, cigarettes cost $10 a fucking pack. But meanwhile, you're going to tell me that an abortion tax or a sonogram beforehand or something of that sort is just too far. It's too much regulation into our personal lives and all this other bullshit. You're fucking ridiculous. So, that's my video for today. I'll probably make another one later on, but I just needed to point that out because I'm just so sick of hearing the same shit over and over again. And, it doesn't matter how many times you tell them, they're just like, what? You're a troll. No. And I'm just sick of it. So I'm getting it all right there right now. I don't give a fuck what you think. I'm going to vote for legislations that I believe, and you can go die in a ditch. How's that for being pro-choice?